Prepare yourself for battle.
Welcome everybody to Towers of Doom. We have El Hero on Tassadar, Blue on Cassia, Diva played by Visho, Lazy Titan playing the Lucio, and Long Walker on Garrosh.
Over on red team, we have Death Viper on the ETC. We have Cargo on Thrall. We stop running around over there. Spoon Squad on Orphea, Joffrey on Lily, and down here we've got Seer Iforce on the Azmodan. He's looking like he wants to start in bottom lane while Diva's starting in top. So we'll see what happens mid here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's going to be a 4-man rotation. The Bruiser, I guess, would be Thrall, but he looks like he's with the 4-man right now on the red team. We'll see how that ends up panning out. He did not go Crash Lightning, so that's good. It's not too memey going on here.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage already onto the Garrosh. The ETC came in a little late, not able to get the slide onto the Garrosh, and everyone is able to escape. But the red team
no
came
one
out.
die there?
Yeah, the red team came out much better in that fight. But unfortunately for the red team, Diva is now just pushing.
Yeah.
So they need to start sending some people to the lanes, and it looks like red team will send 2 top to try to get some damage onto the Diva.
They did manage to
They're
get some
going to get some
there.
damage, but
And take out the mech. Not bad.
okay. Is there a wolf? Is there a wolf? No wolf.
No.
Okay, so nobody's been bottom this entire game yet, so that's pretty fun. Lily's going bottom right now.
Oh my
ETC
gosh.
gets thrown. Just action going on
And
everywhere
stunned,
right now.
and hit,
It's
and finally
gonna go
taken
down.
out.
Yep, it's gonna go down. First blood over to the blue team. So yeah, we don't really have rotations around. Lily is still just soaking bottom by herself. It looks like Thrall was finally rotating, and so is Azmodan. Both of them are actually.
Azmodan is now going bot to reply to that. Some interesting notes in the talents here. It is looking like Tassadar is going an auto tech build, which will be fun to see.
Yeah, that's a really fun build if it's played right.
Yeah.
Most people go Q build, but auto attack is very damaging if you're able to stand there and auto attack for as long as you want.
Absolutely.
So now we have a sort of evened out laning right now. We have Orphea and Diva top, and then ETC and Tassadar mid, which is a little weird, but
Definitely.
better than nothing, I suppose.
It is strange that Azmodan and Thrall are not being solo laners right now. They are together in a 3-man bottom, and your tank and your damage dealer are instead solo laning.
Yeah, I guess that sounds... This has to be quick match.
Could be. We don't know what league it's in. You never know.
Oh, there's a lot of damage onto the Cassia. Oh, and the Azmodan orb will get the kill. ETC going really deep there, getting hit by a lot of tower shots in hopes that he was going to get another person captured, but he is not. Diva, left alone in her own device's top lane, is going to go ahead and just tank all of the damage from the sappers and not move around.
Why not? She's Diva. She can do it.
She's going to lose her... Mac, Tassadar dies in the mid lane.
Diva has that talent where she can use the well from anywhere, and is just using that to stay alive.
Oh, true. Good point. She does stay alive, and she is going to get those. The objective has been spawned as red team smartly gets their mercs at the bottom. Let's see if blue team is probably not going to respawn in time, since there is going to be the objective starting right now. I'm assuming Diva and Orphea. Yeah, I'm assuming they'll go ahead and just directly trade, although Orphea is trying to clear the minions. I wonder if Tassadar is going to interrupt him. On the bottom, there's 4 red on the bottom right now, so I think they're going to get this.
Blue is invading the Orphea here, and will probably get this kill.
Yeah, they should get this kill, especially because she missed her Q, so that means she's going to be really in a bad position. But Thrall does end up getting in. He does get the the interrupt. ETC is here, also gets a second interrupt, but they're really scattered.
Red is hurt and scattered. I do not know if they should engage this with their Lily still so far away, and the bomb to zone on the right.
Yep. It's a lot. Only 2. They're 3v4ing right now. Because red team is solo. Thrall has to back up. Lily has to back up. Blue team is going to get this. There's stop going in. It's bad. It's bad. They're going to lose the ETC.
Red is somehow not dying here.
Then their healer's not even healing them. Somehow red is still alive. What is going on? They're going to get the Diva mech kill? Not quite. I cannot. Okay, finally Azmodan has to go down. Yep.
Diva's mech is gone as well, but no one is there to follow up on damage, and this just gives her even more damage into their very hurt team.
Okay, that's going to be a kill onto the Orphea. She was tossed in. Listen, kudos to the red team for staying alive for 1,000 trillion years. That was pretty funny. But blue does end up getting 2 of the bell towers on the top. Red taking the 1 on the bottom.
Yeah, that was possibly the most insane fight I have ever seen for on what would you say on the enemy team's side to get one of the first shrines. Like Blue really engaged on that, but Red, yeah, kept them back for a surprisingly long amount of time. I couldn't believe how long they were all staying alive, so hurt.
Yeah, and Lily wasn't even with them. It wasn't like they were getting healed or anything. Lily was on the other side of the altar. So yeah, that was just a pretty funny little engagement there.
Absolutely.
We got 3 bot right now on the blue side, pushing back this. Garrosh is gonna throw the Azmodan weirdly. So that didn't do much. He's actually now getting jumped on, and he's getting really hurt. His team is trying to peel for him, and the red team has to eventually back up.
Lily's getting a little frustrated with the rotations here as she's stuck having to clean stuff up, and it seems like the healer is never with the team on Red, which has been an interesting development.
Yes,
Something tells me Lily's trying to focus more on macro, and her team is not liking that idea.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. Thrall definitely should be soloing a little more than... and you can tell the team is upset because they're just pinging like crazy.
The amount of pings, and, you know, calling each other idiots. So, not in a great spot
Orphea
right now.
really far out, 3v1ing right now, but unfortunately... Nope, the Garrosh is going to get the... there it is, and she's going to go down.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone listen to the Lily. The fighting is very weird. The rotations are very awkward in this game. But unfortunately, for the right way to play the game, the red team is not behind in experience. And both teams are going to get level 10s very soon as they go for this middle altar. That's a big DV bomb. Oh, getting bumped towards the blue team. Okay, no damage there, but Thrall is very hurt and is 1v4ing. He will end up dying. So the blue team has the advantage, and they should be able to get this tribute, unless some weirdness happens again.
Please, it is an altar. A tribute is Cursed Hollow. All right.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And there goes the Azmodan with a pretty good Garrosh throw, but the Unstoppable gets him through as Blue caps the... they did what they needed to do with that throw, which is keep Red Team off of the altar long enough. Now ETC is soaking, which makes me wonder if he's going to try to go for stage dive.
Oh, no. He'll absolutely not go stage dive. He's only soaking because he has to. He doesn't actually want to be a solo laner.
Yeah. It would be interesting to check out. Let's see what the XP breakdown is like for these teams.
We got some... what's the ult for ETCs called?
Mosh Pit.
Mosh Pit, yeah, we got Mosh Pit. And there it is. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That is what Red Team has been waiting for.
Wow.
Eternal, they only needed to use 2 of their ults there. Thrall didn't even Earthquake into that. That was incredible. And you were right.
That doesn't happen. Like, you never get the perfect Mosh with Eternal Feast so going on underneath it. Because, you know, Eternal Feast takes so long to proc that by the time you get a Mosh Pit and you start dropping the Eternal Feast, it takes so long to get it started. You don't do that much damage. But they had Eternal Feast already on the ground when they moshed. It was the best case scenario. Now D.Va is getting bullied.
There's no way she's surviving that.
Might go down.
The Earthquake. Wow.
Earthquakes. I guess he really wanted. Listen, you know what?
Yeah. Secure the kill. Secure the kill. Keep this momentum going. And I bet Red Team is thinking right now, see, with this kind of combo potential, we don't have to soak. We just win.
I will eat my hat if they're able to get that combo again. That seems that's such a perfect combo.
All right, you would hope Blue Team learned from it.
You would hope. Do they have any unstoppables? I guess Garrosh can press Indomitable. And if he's not trapped in the mosh pit, he can use his Q onto the ETC.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage. Oh, okay, no mosh pit there, but still some good damage because Tassar was sort of standing in it.
A late sound barrier, but it might keep them alive in the retreat here.
Looks like it will. Hassia is still kind of going hard here. Drops ball lightning and does some good damage.
Worth noting that there were just an altar trade there. Both teams got their own altars. Nothing fancy. Yep. However, once again, Lily not in the team fight as she's trying to solo the macro.
Yep. It looks like ETC is going to... Why are we fighting here? This just seems like a dumb place to fight. Stop fighting. Thrall is going to go down?
No, probably. Oh, well, now, yes.
Now he's definitely going to go down, yeah.
Well, maybe we speak too soon.
He has to
And once again,
the
Lily separated from her team. Red does have a bit of a problem here.
Yeah, the fights are scattered. The fights are like sporadic and weird.
And there's the mosh pit.
Okay,
do they have the follow-up? Yes.
Yes, they do.
The Azmodan for 2 kills. Not bad
and
at all.
That D.Va, oh my god, mech, D.Va.
She almost has her mech, and there we go.
All right, listen, I just called their team fight sporadic, but the red team is winning, so like whatever, I guess.
Yeah, right. Winning in kills as well. Well, they are
Yep.
sporadic, but the amount of burst potential they have, they are winning because of their ults. I think a good half of their kills have come from Mosh Pit.
Yeah, I would say
Possibly
9 kills, like 5, I think, kills have come from Mosh
Yeah.
Pit. So yeah, more than half. Yeah.
And sometimes all you need is that combo.
bullied. Diva's getting bullied in the middle, but she's able to escape. More altars are coming up on the bottom. We have bottom and mid altars. Nobody's gotten mercs in like,
Yeah.
I don't know, 5 minutes at this point.
Yeah.
Asmodean's really out. Asmodean's really far out. Asmodean's
ETC is
gonna
coming
die.
down to protect him here.
If he can, there's 3v2 still.
Lily
The
is
rest of
on
the
her
team-
way. She has her ult ready, but that's just too much.
Yep, gonna be a dead Asmodean. Big blind, big sound barrier. Ball lightning comes out as well. The blue team is chasing the red team away.
And
That's
the
a
Mosh
mosh
Eternal
pit.
Beast. See? It
Wow!
can happen. It can happen. Yep.
I'm so proud of this blue team, man.
You mean red?
That's amazing. Yes, sorry, the red team. Yes,
Yeah.
that's such an amazing
Yes.
combo to hit. Listen, as I play Orphea a lot, that's Eternal Feast is a hard ult to use because
Yeah.
people just, it's so hard to time it exactly with your big amount of stun. Blue team weirdly gets the bottom channel.
Making the Orphea very frustrated. Red team has one skill this game, and that game is called aiming their ults. They are not really doing anything else.
Yeah, but you know what? Neither is the blue team really. So
That's
that's
true.
kind of why
I would say
fairly
blue
even.
team has been more consistent on objectives, which you can see in the towers, and more consistent at staying with their healer and with their team for the fights.
That's true. That's true.
Which is
yeah,
the
definitely give
consistency.
them that.
But the burst, I mean, look at the kills. They are doubling them on red side because their burst is just so good. Their ults
Yep.
are not ready, though. They only have one of them for this fight, and blue team is coming in to challenge this.
The Eternal Feast is going to hit a bunch, and it's going to do some damage. ETC is able to power slide in and get a lot of interrupts. Garrosh is just kind of running in the back line, and
Yeah.
they're just taking a bunch of damage. The fight is kind of all over the place. Asmodean is being chased by Diva and Cassie, and probably will go down. Orphea is trying to solo the boss. Garrosh is going to die.
Asmodean's
There he goes. The
down.
boss is leashed. Not leashed.
Not
Orphea's
leashed.
trying. She's so hurt. It's about to be leashed, though. Another kill onto the baby Diva. The boss is not leashed.
It
and
is now
it's
leashed.
fully leashed. Okay, well, they're going for it again, which is, I guess, sort of. Oh, Tassadar was just taking a
Tassadar was bottom soaking and taking the merc that whole fight, unfortunately, for blue team. That fight, they should have retreated the second they saw that red was committing like that. There was no
Yeah.
winning there. But
Oh, Thrall.
Tassadar saying, hey, I'm here, guys. A little late to the party, but he is partying and dancing his way through this team fight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and
Ooh,
the
nice.
wall.
The boss got.
The boss was interrupted by Tassadar. That was incredible.
And now red team has to Hearth, unfortunately. And
Wow.
the objective is coming up, so blue team will 100% get one of them. Red team is trying to channel this, but it's kind of unwise. They're really hurt.
There's
and
another
Thrall
Eternal
is
Feast.
probably going to go down. He does. And now Orphea is 1v2ing-ish.
Diva is 1v everything-ing,
Yeah.
but Orphea is now gone, which means Diva is just fighting her heart out. Blue team is really good at delaying. That is absolutely what they are managing to stay in with.
Yeah, like red team's got the flashiness,
Yeah.
but they're not winning still.
And here we go for an even bigger fight here on the on the
sound barrier.
shrine.
Good sound
Why
barrier,
is
keeping
Red
everybody
committing to
alive.
this? They only have 3 people up.
I mean, they're not losing
They
like
absolutely
terribly.
are losing, though.
I mean,
as
they-
Asmodean goes down. Almost.
No. That's what I meant by not losing is that they're
Yeah.
not dying.
That is true. That is true. But they have to retreat. And blue
yeah.
takes another channel. When is the last time red has gotten shots?
It's been a bit.
It has been a long while.
Black hole on the ETC does nothing really. 5-man is pushing mid right now on the blue side. It's still a 3v5 right now, although Cassia is going to the bottom to soak, I would assume. Nope, she's getting mercs. Okay, that's fine.
And there we have a third combo. Unfortunately, is Diva going to get stunned into it again? Yes.
No, but
Not
it doesn't
stunned,
matter.
But
She
still
doesn't.
killed.
Doesn't matter. She dies. Yep. Cassia is. Oh my God, she's being very bold here. She's gonna get it though, I think. Yeah. And now they're going for a boss for the 3rd time, which at this point you kind of have to because the boss is getting close to a killing
An
blow
important note,
for the blue
Lily
team.
has left the game.
Oh.
That is now a bot Lily, and it's back. Okay.
Oh, lag.
Lag,
Okay, lag.
not rage quitting. So
That's good. That's good. A lot of idiots being thrown around in the chat. I wouldn't have been surprised if the Lily was rage quitting, but the red team finally doesn't get distracted by a single Tassadar and gets the boss. Asmodean drops his army of ghouls on the bottom and should get that.
fort somehow. I guess the Mercs
But they
took
also
it down.
gain bottom fort.
That is bizarre. All right. Yeah, red team.
Yeah, and they got top too. They got
red
top
team
two.
now wants to take mid and take a commanding lead here if they can manage this. They don't have Asmodean with them.
Yeah, Asmodean's trying to take down bottom fort before the objective. I'm not sure he's going to be able to do that. So he's going to have to cross over the no man's zone to get to the objective. But everybody is up for this fight. So it is going to be, well, if he really goes, he might be able to get that.
Both teams
But
are just
then
trying to
again,
clear.
Yeah, blue team is going to take their fort back
Get
too.
us back.
Actually, blue team is out of position for this. Lily might just get the channel.
It is looking like blue team is pulling a red team here. And yeah.
Yep, there's the channel. Garrosh gets the throw onto ETC. He's gonna mosh.
He's asking for a mosh there. Eternal
And he
Feast
gets
wasn't
it,
ready, but it was ready enough.
Doesn't matter. Yep, blue team, 2 of them go down. They do lose the ETC, and they lose but the blue team loses the Cassia, so it's a 3-for-1. Diva's trying to 1v4, not gonna work. She's gonna pop into her baby form, and then she's probably gonna get demolished. Although she's getting away.
She's making it.
She's running. She's going.
That's not gonna
back.
work.
Press Q. Okay, there we go. All right. So
it is worth
blue
noting.
team lost 4 members.
Garrosh cannot throw the ETC. They have no stun follow-up for that. So if he throws ETC, he's basically asking his own team to get mosh pit. Like, Garrosh basically played for red team in that fight by throwing ETC into the perfect position, and they have no stuns for him except Black Hole.
Yeah, I guess Valkyrie could also work.
She took
but they
lightning.
take Valkyrie.
Yeah.
She took lightning. You're right. Never mind. So, yeah, you're right. That was they almost didn't take that Merc. Yeah, that was not a very good call on the. I don't think he realized that immediately when he threw that. ETC can just press R and mosh pit. Did he take the cooldown reduction on mosh pit, face pedal, or whatever it's called?
That is a great question. You're thinking of Encore, and he did.
Okay, yeah. So that's I was noticing he was getting them a little quicker than normal.
Yeah.
So we got 2 objectives here now. If the red team gets this conversion, I'm sorry, the blue team gets this conversion back, and they get both altars, it will be 2 points, 3 points on the core left over, and boss will finish that off. This is assuming a perfect play from blue team, of course. They do get the fort though, so it is even right now. Nope, Asmodean gets the top, so now it's no longer even. Now there's no win condition for red.
Oh my
god.
In.
Okay, no mosh, no mosh. There's the mosh.
A little out
Eternal
of sync,
Feast
but
goes
once
away.
again.
Black Hole did interrupt it. That was pretty good on the red side. And the red side is really hurt. Oh my god, Lily is almost going down, but they lose
ball
ETC, but it
lightning
doesn't
is
matter.
not stopping. It won't stop.
The infinite ball lightning, and she's probably got it back.
And
okay,
wow.
that was a weird fight, but
That was a
red team
bizarre
gets
fight.
it. Red team gets it.
Oops.
So that's going to be 10 to 11 on the core. And they're evening it up. I'm curious to see, because the next one will probably be either 1 or 3 altars. So depending on what it is, it will probably be game ending.
Yeah.
Tassadar is trying to clear up top fort there. Let's see what Lily and Orphea decide to do. Looks like they're deciding to push mid.
Yes.
Which makes sense. The mid is already pushed in a little bit, so if they can get a little damage on this fort, that'd be cool. They're being a little wishy-washy about it, but there they go.
Red is finally taking that commanding lead. Or not commanding lead, but rather a lead in the altar shots.
Yep.
But with the way the forts are going and with the way the team fights are going, it's quite a lead for red.
Yeah, and they do get the middle fort as well. So now blue needs to, and bottom fort's already pretty hurt. So if they need to convert one of these bell towers as soon as they can, looks like 3 are going top to get that conversion, which they will get before red can get this bottom. I'm assuming they do. Yep. So that's good. They stopped a slow bleed out.
Yeah, I think red will be safe from the blitz for now.
They're also trying to clear. Blue team is also trying to clear mid. Which is good. Yeah, and they really need to do that if they want any chance of getting some of these altar points or altar hits. Red team does capture the top mercs, so there's going to be a lot of damage done to top fort as well. No objectives. There's the objective. Just a single one. Okay, so the game is not going to end right now.
That was a very premature black hole.
Oh, she was trying.
Look at
he
that.
was trying.
A throw away. That is much better for Garrosh.
Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes.
It.
Yep, there's no... Oh, sound barrier.
Is it enough?
No.
Still a death.
Yep.
But we get the Diva Bomb hitting a lot there.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage up to the Lily.
Blue is bleeding out,
She's gonna
though.
survive. Yeah. Yeah, there was just too much damage. The sound barrier was impeccably timed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Lucio also went into the mosh pit.
Yeah.
So he was not able to continue to heal, and the damage was just done anyways.
Yes.
And red team is going to get this channel, and that's not going to be enough for boss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, they have 6.
Yeah.
No, it won't. Is that 5?
4. They can get boss and win.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's exactly right.
So now it's all about this boss fight, and Blue has no way to stop this.
I mean, they have to try, though. Surely they realize that this is happening. They don't. It's over.
Don't.
Game over.
Yeah,
GG.
that will be the game, because Blue is going to clear instead. I have to say, so many of those kills were because of Mosh Feast.
Oh, yeah. The highlight of this game was absolutely GG, well played. Blue team loses, red team wins. The highlight of this game was absolutely the amazing Mosh Pit into Eternal Feast. That was some ridiculously good play. Again, as an Orphea player, I understand how hard it is to hit Eternal Feasts, to time that properly with really hard stuns, and it was done very well. So good job, red team, with your wombo combo, basically.
Absolutely, absolutely. And like the Lily said there in the chat, the switching to just following the ETC route around and providing the healing instead of trying to soak solo also helped kind of pull the team together.
Absolutely.